Welcome back to more Subnautica. Hello everyone in chat. Space Pickle, DuffyFluffy, Rolliad, Ilaru, is there? I don't think I missed anybody, did I? I think I got everybody who's in chat. Hello. Look at that, everybody contributing to the garage sale giveaway that has returned. I have a thing. Feeling plug. I don't know what plugs feel like. Wow, everybody's going ham on that garage sale giveaway. Guys, I've got my adult beverage. Feeling glug? What is going on? What? Is it ham? No, I'm not drinking ham, Space Pickle, but that's a good question. Also, am I giving away ham? No, I'm not giving away ham. Like a fish out of water? Oh, maybe get in the water. Hi everyone. I hope you're having a good day. I've been having a pretty darn good day. I had a meal that was unreasonably filling and yet delicious. I should give away ham? I don't know. I don't want to, like, alienate every Jewish person that might come into stream. Come on. That'd be weird. I want to alienate them for other reasons. Because you know I will. Eggs then. Eggs are a sign of luxury? I mean, eggs are delicious. Mead. I'd love to be able to afford to give away mead. I just drink it. Mead is a fantastic idea, but I can't ship that very well. Also, it's expensive, so I can't really do that right now. They're like, yes, eggs are expensive right now, Rolly. That's true. That's true. Space Pickle, you fixed a man's mailbox today. Was it a particular man? Or was it a random man? Also, guys, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna cut it short again. I'm gonna cut the beard short again. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna cut the beard short again. Meat is yum. That's true, Alair. Rolliad says it was his mailbox. He fixed his own mailbox. Oh, no. Space Pickle said it was one specific man. Alair, you get your cooler installed. That's great. I hope it's working. Space Pickle, why... Who's... and why... now I want to know all about this mailbox and why you brought it up on stream. Now I'm super... Now I'm... How dare you, sir? How dare you? Sir! How dare you? Illyra says, oh, Noctua is good. Came with its own pace. Noctua isn't just good. I've heard, I don't have personal experience with Noctua, but everyone that I know that has used it, it says it's pretty top of the line. Space Pickle says, Joe, who lives a few miles from me, I brought it up because it's absurd, but I did fix it after it was knocked off its post. Okay. Well, good job. That's fantastic. I'm glad to hear it. I think that Space Pickle was the one that fixed the mailbox. Might be the absurd part, but, you know... Oh, it's absurd to bring it up in stream, so therefore you did. I got it. I got it. So yeah, I think I'm gonna cut it short again. That's what do you guys think? I'm being vain here for a moment. Always. But, what do you guys think? Ilaru says, I fixed my mental health. Congrats, Ilaru. That's a great thing. I am always in process of that for my own mental health. So, my therapist is helping. I'll tell you what. Rolly, it says, cut it. Space Pickle says, I think it'll look good short. It did. I mean, it was, for most of the time, short. It's just been since Ace Face McGillicuddy wanted me to grow it out since I cut my hair shorter that I've been keeping it long. Duffy says, no! So, Duffy, what I'm concerned with is how see-through it is. And unkempt it is no matter how much beard oil I use. And I'm not very good at regularly using the beard oil, so... I've already braided it once. It was not a look I enjoyed, so I don't think I'm gonna braid it. Rolly, it says you could go full dwarf and put like decorations in it. I could, but I don't have the hair. It's too thin, honestly. And you can see through. Look, guys, you can see through it at this length. It's not full, and this is the only place it grows where it's not patchy. Listen, Duffy, I'm soliciting opinions. I'm not boohooing. Okay, Duffy. Okay. Then ask it if you don't like it. Yeah, okay, so I'm of two minds of it. I enjoy it being long. I enjoy having a long beard. But every time I get in front of a light, like a camera light, or just in general, like it's out bright and outside, I see myself in the mirror, I don't like how see-through it is. I'm not getting freaking extensions, Izzy. Oh my lord. Oh, that's good. I could put Space Pickle. I could put some construction paper in it, but I'm not sure what that would achieve. Duffy says glitter beard. So that's right. My beard will be a stripper. Roliad says you could make a bird's nest in it. I'm not sure how to take that, Roliad. I comb it like more than once a day. It would be less transparent. Ah, Space Pickle. We're friends for some reason. Somebody come get her. Anyway, it says, but you do you. You don't like it, get rid of it. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Yeah. Yeah. Space Pickle says, it's because I'm willing to catch your stream from the floor of my office. I don't know about that. Like, that's nice. But I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Really, I'm not reading that. Because then it's going to get clipped. I'm not reading that. A place of rare honor. I know how that can be read, Roliad. I'm a big fan of innuendo, so no, I'm not reading that. Yes, you did. How can it be read? I mean, demonstrate. No. Chat, you guys are great. You guys are fantastic. Yeah, so I may have a line on a new way, or an additional way to go with the job hunting. So I'm happy about that. Izzy, they were helping. They were Izzy helping, not you. What? North by Northwest? What? No. So there's I have a friend who kind of does it professionally, and they have offered to give me a hand on that. So that's a new direction for jobs. Roliad, I love you, but I might have to smack you the next time I see you. Thank you for that bit. Space Pickle. Left hand or right hand? That's a new direction. Like, you mean going by left or going by right? Is that what? Okay, that's reversed. It's my left, but that's your right. It all makes sense in my brain. They're giving me a hand. I'm just gonna do this for a little while. What else? Not much else. I bet that gets clipped. Probably, Roliad, probably. I think I told you guys last time that I finished compiling all of the clip compilations. They are the last few are being uploaded on YouTube, they're already uploaded, but they're being released on YouTube around noon every day until they're done. As you saw, you may have seen in the loading screen, I have it on there now. Instead of worrying about what music is going to get a copyright strike, I decided to use my own voice as a background music. And not only show the clips as on the AFK screen, but also on the loading screen. If you guys have opinions about that, let me know. If you think it's too much, I could switch it back to music. I could find something non-copyright, whatever the hell. Or I could keep it the way it is. So feedback is, of course, appreciated. You like the clips? All right, Rolian. Yeah, and you can either tell me here, tell me on Discord, give me a text message, I am whatever. Not right now, Izzy, because I'm streaming. Space Pickle says, I think it's great, except for that it sometimes confuses me about whether you're there or not. Roliad just Discord private messaged me. Thanks, Roliad. Thanks, Roliad. Not now, because I'm streaming. My good friends. My good friends. Yes, you're Izzy helping, Roliad. You're absolutely Izzy. You've learned it well from Izzy, but according to my memory, you've always known how to do that. Helping. Yeah. It's Roliad's fault. Plug and play is Roliad's fault. You're the bestest teacher. Thanks, Izzy. Space Pickle says maybe drop it down a few decibels. It's still very audible, but slightly less. I'm trying. Do you mean right now, or do you mean in the intro? I wish that I invented plug and play. I wouldn't need a job. Yeah, you were the one that introduced it to me on Windows 98, because I had Windows 95 at the time and it didn't work right, but you showed me how it worked with a printer and an LPT port for Windows 98, which had just come out, if I remember correctly. Oh, with the clips play. All right, Space Pickle. I may do a thing if you're up for it. I may have one or two, some people in. We'll see in chat and have you guys. I'll do like a test stream, and have you guys tell me where it needs to be, where it's coming through the best. Rolly, it says, to be honest, I'm surprised that you're not still trying to run Win95. Listen. They stopped security updates. And I don't think Windows 95 is like 64-bit processor compatible. I think you're limited up to 32-bit processors. It stopped me since when? Okay, that's fair. That doesn't often stop me. That's true. Okay. 300 computers with Win 311 up to 300 computers with Win 95. That takes me back, Space Pickle. That takes me back. The Boz OS. Oh no. Listen, Trumpet Windsock. I say those two words, and anyone who has dust in their veins like me just had pains yep. Pains in the veins. That's what happened. Windsock twitching. Oh no. Token ring. Space Pickle, you take that heresy and you get out. You take that heresy and you get out. Token ring. What the hell? Purple. Izzy says, mind you, my dad's best friend is still writing code / programs for Commodore 64. I'm sure you'll continue to enjoy 95. Well, I mean, there's a huge hobby market too for Amigas. And that's a Commodore computer, right? Like, Amigas are still huge. Ghostbusters for C64 is best version, no notes taken. I played it on the Apple IIe, connected to a color television instead of a monitor. And Roy says, I'm going to go put a coax network card in. You do you. There says, I saw a Curse 40K Bolter earlier. That's a Warhammer thing, isn't it, Ilaru? That sounds like a Warhammer thing. Bolter is a gun, right? Is one of their guns? Like, I don't know shit about Warhammer Ilaru, like, at all. So, guys, I saw a teaser. There's a new testing branch for No Man's Sky that has hit experimental on Steam, that allows you to enter, exit, and manage expeditions from the space anomaly. Yes, Rollian, I remember Novell Networks. Not only that, I used to admin, God, what was that? The Lotus Notes? The Novell email client. But yeah, you are apparently going to be able to run expeditions as your main character in No Man's Sky. They'll scale you back during the expedition and then scale you back forward when it's done. Rolly and I worked for Flagstar Bank in the summer. I think I was 16 or 17. The summer I had a summer job at Flagstar Bank administering Lotus Notes at Flagstar Bank over on near Square Lake Road in Franklin. California compliant. I don't know what that is, Elaru. What California compliant means. Good old Ghost. Yeah, Ghost was fantastic. Ghost, Ghost. Ghost was so good. Space Pickle says, I dated a woman who authored a novelle textbook. She was 15 years older than me. Just you're name dropping from when you just name dropping, Space Pickle. Just date dropping. I see what it is. I see how it is here. Rollian says, I read that just as she was 15 years old. No! Rollian, no. Hold on. Take my pillow off my chair. No, that's a bad Rollian. That's a bad Rollian. And a magnet pillow. It sticks on the chair with magnets. A precocious networker. All right, let's play a video game. Let's play a video game, and I'm gonna go to ignoring chat now. Well, I mean, Space Pickle would have been close in age. To what? I'm confused, like usual. Here we go. Coffee! I heard the coffee machine. Oh, when Novell was used. I mean, Space Pickle's like only a year younger than me, Rollian. Just gonna drink this coffee. And make another one. Because that's what you do when you have a coffee machine. I am low on food. I have plenty of water, but I need some food. So we need to go catch some fish and cook some fish. She wasn't writing it when we were dating. That's what you'd like me to believe. Coffee completed. Let's go exit the base and capture some boomerangs or some big eyeball fishies. Gotcha, bitch. Come here. Gotcha. I fish with my hands. Oh, how did I miss that boomerang? Yeah, there we go. I'm too fast now. That's what's happening. Alright, one more boomerang. Then we'll cook them all up. And then we'll go searching for more stuff like this. Did I miss that guy? I missed him. There we go. Back to the base. You're so mean to all those fish. They're just trying to live their best life. That's accurate. Like, I'm not even going to deny it. It's just super accurate is what that is.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I'm also going to grab another one of these. Oh, it's at 70%. I am not going to grab another one of these. And let's cook. Oh, cooked. Yeah, boom. Yeah, let's get the peeper first. Cook that peeper. And a boomerang. All right, now we have some food. to go along with our coffee and, I guess, water as well. So what I wanted to do was I wanted to go and... Do I have a battery to replace? Yeah, I do. Okay, I have some replacement batteries. I want to go and put a... I want to put a beacon out at the floaty island. So we got to go to the gun battlement first. Oh, I don't want the map. Wait, is the light on? I can't tell if the light's on. Let's see, is the light on? No. Okay, good. I don't know why chat just stopped. Maybe Space Pickle is being choked out by his own cords. And Duffy, is that a demon goat with radioactive eyeballs? Or radioactive sunglasses? What is happening there? What is happening there? Duffy! It's a party goat. Okay. Dirty. What's dirty, Space Pickle? Space Pickle's dirty, that's what. That's what. He said he was done reading. I did, but then You were in a tangle of cords, yes. Well, good luck to you. But look, we made it. Whoa! Hold on, Duffy. Here, we'll do a table flip for Duffy. The before and after photos are going to be wild and neat. I am looking forward to those. Oh God. Nope. I go this way. Then back into the water. Well, this is Skippy. I lost 7.5 pounds yesterday and 4.5. Oh, I'm so worried. I'm glad for you, but I am also concerned. I am glad that the medications are doing the needful for you. I am glad of that. I am also mildly concerned. Let's take one of those. We need to find the caves. This looks like a cave. This is not the right cave, though. Actually, that's the cave where I need to go straight down and see what's there. I haven't done that yet either. Slash vanishing. Right? Right? How are you feeling? Is it making you feel tired and lethargic, or are you feeling better? Like, how are you feeling? You feel great. That's good. That's good. Are you still able to drink coffee on this medication? Yes. Well, that's really all I needed to know. That was it. That's that's the long and the short of it right there. Hold on. There we go. So the one thing I did have to give up, and only because it started to taste of ass, my favorite beer. Your beer started to taste like ass? Did it go back? Why? Hold on. Why do I have those recipes pinned? Why do I have those recipes pinned? I don't want to have any recipes pinned. Nope. Let's not pin that. Sea Glide, unpin that. Unpin that. Thank you. Though the one thing I did have to give up, and only be... Oh, yeah. Yep, it went bad. Okay, so it wasn't... So is the medicine impacting how the beer tastes to you, or did it actually just go bad? Because either or both of those could be true. Oh, the beer didn't go bad. Okay. I'm following you, I think. This is the way to the portal. I think. No. Maybe? Probably yes. Margaritas still taste super noms, though. Well, that's good. Oh, good. The portal is still on. Wine tastes better. Well, I mean, that's not a long way to go. Wine tastes gross. Most of it. In my humble opinion. I am not a fan. Yeah, trade-offs indeed. Trade-offs indeed. Hey, we made it. So we want to put a beacon. Let's go closer to what... Why does that keep happening? It's daylight, then suddenly it's not daylight. Or the game suddenly realizes there's no sun able to get in here. Duffy, you're not old enough to be drinking anything, so I don't want to hear it. Let me up! Why? Alright. Alright, here we go. I want to put the thing here. So let's go to tab. We're going to take this beacon I made and put it there. We're going to deploy the beacon. It's going to float in the air. And then I'm going to get up close to the beacon. And, yep, edit beacon name. This is a floating island. Okay. And then we're going to go, we go here. Here, beacon manager. And we're going to change this to green because it's alien related. Right, it says I had 2 glasses of red wine for the first time in a long time with dinner the other day. I really enjoyed them. Oh, good. Good. Life Pod 3. This is, you know, these are all should be orange. Only one of them is visible. I guess I went to the other ones. Yeah. Proposed Degasi habitat, 250 meters. So that should have more ruins as well. I'm doing blue for my bases in the life pod, obviously green for the alien stuff. We're doing orange for the signals. Yeah. And then we'll, if we need to do other classifications, we will. Oh, let's take and put this back in here. Yeah. Oh my goodness, that's just rotting away so quickly. Alright, so let's head back via the teleporter. Because I just wanted to come here to place the beacon. And then we'll head off to that other... No one needs to know about the wine, Skippy, LOL. That incident totally didn't happen. You might want to be more convincing when you tell me these things, Duffy. You might want to be more convincing, sir. Or please, for the love of God, have told your mother before you tell me these things. He did tell on himself. Yes, he did. Alright, we're back here. Let's head back out, and then we will do the thing, Julie. We will swim out towards the... Oh, God dang it. Actually, let's keep the knife out in case we see any more cave spider jerks. Oh, I just dropped, didn't I? Where am I going? I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. Okay. For instance, I'm quite convinced. I see, you know what? I see how you are, Rolid. I see how you are. Okay? I see how you are. So floating island is 2.3k away. And where is the other one? The other one is 1.5k that way. That's on the other side of that. Okay. But it's not in the same direction. Well, it is in the same direction. No. It's off. Because we got the signal from the floating island, so... That's alright. If we get a little dose of radiation, it'll be fine. Have you tried not being stranded on this planet? Yes, I have. It hasn't worked. Hi, Cranky! One ping. And one ping only. Hi, Cranky. Welcome in. I'm surprised that you are you right now shaking your cane at the neighbors at on the Eco Island? Ping pong. That's right. Thank you, MIRC. Really, thank you, IRC. And specifically the client, MIRC. But anywho. Apparently there is... Duffy, have you heard about the apparent... Subnautica 2 that's like a service game? Like it's going to be like an online all the time kind of game? Multiplayer? Duffy, have you heard about this? Yeah, no, I'm going to drop that because that is no longer useful. I really need to salt more of my fish when I make it. Really, it says I've heard a rumor of that. Yeah, somebody posted it over in the Cool Eagle server. So of course I immediately ignored it. Hydroelectric Boogaloo. I see what you did there. Well, I heard. Well, there isn't. It wouldn't be Subnautica 3 unless. I guess they did build the additional game that was at Subnautica 2. But yeah, apparently it's going to be a service game, and it's going to be multiplayer by like it'll have multiplayer compatibility by default. Which means, you know, it'll be on an entirely different planet. Just like you, it's going to be on a completely different planet? Roliad, is that what you're trying to tell me here? Yep, okay. Chicago is not a completely different planet, Roliad. I'm sorry. That is incorrect. 500, I don't like that. 500 meters straight down is not what I was hoping for. You were just speaking for yourself. That's fair, but oh god, not again. Yeah, we're close enough. Jesus, gee, criminy. Yo, you've been busy on No Man's Sky. There's a new update coming too, apparently, with how it does the expedition system, which is going to be pretty neat. Duffy, how have you been enjoying No Man's Sky? Uh-oh. R for a new battery. There we go. Okay. 263 meters. How do I even get to 263 meters down? Oh no, this is gonna go. It's gonna be radiation, but radiation detected. No, I don't want to. No, quit it. Am I not? Am I swimming to? I'm swimming towards the ship. Yeah, okay, well you can say that you've been popping off, but I don't know what that means. Because being specific is important. So they did say it was a cave, but also... Where? I don't want to deal with radiation. Maybe it's down... Oh, it's down here. This is going to go badly for my O2 unless I can find, like, some brain coral. What the hell? Oh, well, this looks like a habitat for sure. What is... Hold on. Can I get inside? Oh, there's water in there.
The conditions in this cave support a microcosm of unique, possibly predatory life forms. Detecting an artificial structure somewhere in the region.
Yeah, it's right in front of me. Thermal plant. Not friend.
30 seconds.
Alright, well I need to get the hell out of this cave.
Oxygen.
Yes, I'm going. As fast as I can. And I'm gonna die. And I'm gonna die. No! Oh! I did it! I did not die. How in the world did that happen? Alright, so we found it. The red grass is... Your face is calling me. Is the red grass supposed to have, like, the, what is it? The mobile vehicle bay? Because I need that to create the Sea Moth, right? You now have one of the gargantuan ships. Oh, one of the freighters? Nice! Yeah, I thought I was doomed right there. Alright, well, we could go back to the red grass. I think the red grass was this way. But we never found that when we went out to the red grass last time. Like, we found a bunch of places like this. That's new. I don't recall that. Oh, that's hot. That's super hot. Getting out of there. No, so in the kelp forest you can find some that have an opening in them. They will have the mobile vehicle fragments. Well, listen, I have the plan for the Sea Moth, but I can't build it without a mobile vehicle bay, right? I need the mobile vehicle bay to build the Sea Moth, right? Altera boxes. So in the... Yes, okay. So if I go back to the... Which kelp forest? Because that doesn't narrow it down. There's lots of kelp forests. Like this one. Oh, in any of the kelp forests. Don't need quartz. For the love of everything that's holy, I do not need quartz. I would love a brain coral, but I don't think I'm going to find a brain coral. Oh, I see. All kelp forests have a potential to spawn it. I do see like stuff like this, the metal salvage, but then those big old fish like to push the metal salvage around. And I grab it because it makes a lot of titanium very quickly. Is that salt? It is. Where's... Hold on. Membrane tree.
30 seconds.
Okay. Behind you. Alright, I'll go back down. But I needed oxygen. I don't see a box here. That's interesting. Those balloon things are interesting. But yeah, I don't see a box. On the sea floor. Yeah, I'm on the sea floor. Oh my god. Remember Duffy, Twitch has a delay. Also, so behind me isn't going to tell me much if I've moved a little bit since then. Am I heading in the right direction? You missed it. I missed it! Guys, I missed it. Oh, there it is! That's not... It's nothing. Old man, you're blind. I mean, you're not wrong, but also, it's nothing. I found it, but it's nothing.
Seconds.
Alright. Alright, we'll come back down to that box in a sec. After I get some more oxygen for oxygen. Alright, let's head back down. Because I want to get this right. I want to be able to get these. Because I would very much like to be able to make more cool stuff. So this front of the box, right? Front, or is the other side which side is the front? I can't. That was the butt of the box. Listen. None of these sides, like, oh, sea glide fragment. What? I've already got that, so find one that's easy. Okay, it didn't open, but there was apparently a sea glide fragment in it. All right, we'll find it. We'll find it easier to find one. Oh wait, this is going to take out 18 water, but it give me no food. So we're dropping those and drinking some water. Because those fish are rotten. I need to be using more salt. Because I need to carry them. I'm out of the kelp forest zone. But also those are interesting. Like that they're natural is even more interesting. That's bad juju area. Got it. So that's the butt end. Oh, mobile vehicle. Oh!
30 seconds.
Got it. 1 out of 3. Nice, Duffy! Let's do some more searching. Deeper. We must go deeper. Come here, fish. I'm gonna have to cook and salt you later. I'm just going along the same areas over and over again. Yeah. Let's go a different area. Yeah. I ain't scared of you. I probably should be though, but I am not at all. Is that, do I have room? I do. Look at all that. So much titanium. I don't have any room now. Oh, 5 squats. Alright, we'll do some 5 squats. Believe it or not, it's easier to find them near the surface. Really? Alright, let's do some squats for Izzy. We're doing Izzy squats. That's not at all how I meant that to go. Alright, here we go. Oh God. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, oh no, 3, 4, and 5. It's a Space Pickle follow-up, isn't it? It is. 5 more squats for Space Pickle. Coming right up. 5 more squats for Space Pickle. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 for Space Pickle. There you go. My knees hate you. You had to do a sit-up for that. Are you you're doing some moving right along with me, huh, Space Pickle? Or is that because you? Yep. Good timing, Izzy. Good timing, Izzy. Good timing. Good timing. Yep. Alright. The jumping jacks. 5 jumping jacks for Izzy. With her timing. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. There you go, Izzy. Still under the desk. Let's save those knees. Thanks, Izzy. All right. Is it safe to go back to the game? Is it safe to go? Let's go back to the game. It's never safe. All right. Let's get some oxygen and then look a little bit closer to the surface. You like goats. I see that. They'll eat anything. Alright. More kelp. Can I pick this up? No, inventory full. But I can pick up this salt, I bet. Yup. Oh, hello. Mobile. Duffy, how are you so smart? That's 2 out of 3. Duffy, how are you so freaking smart? Don't like that noise. Oh, shit. Yep, no, I know you don't like me, but I also don't care. I think, yeah, I finished scanning those guys. Okay. I played this game over 100 times. That's fair, but also, how dare you? Is this a different one, or is this one I just got? I think this is one I just got. Yeah, it's one I just got. Okie dokie. Wait. Oh, there was something that needed scanning. Oh well. Alright, let's go back down to it. Oh, hey, more salt. I need that for my cooking. That's wreckage. That dude. Not my favorite dude. Not gonna lie. Well, this is right up to the surface. Oh, Kev, thank you for that sub. Oh, what is this? Is this really what I think it is? It's the last one. Oh my god. Alright, nice.
New blueprint acquired.
Let's get some more fish as we swim back so we have some food. Kev, hello, Kev. I'm so happy to see you. Get it in my belly. Oh my god. The worst. No, you get in my... How in the hell? I did. I finally made some substantial progress. How dare you? Wait, where was I going? I meant to be going this way. Hey. How did... Oh, inventory full. That's why I can't pick any of these up. Derp-a-derp. Well, I don't want Kev in my belly. I want the fishies in my belly. Obviously. Officer! Ben Skippy. This means you can build the Sea Moth. Nice. You won't judge. Thanks, Kev. I have expanded
Welcome aboard, Captain.
a little bit since the last time you were here, Duffy, I think. Let's make that titanium. Does the Sea Moth chew holes in your wetsuits? I hope not. Good lord. That would suck. Alright, so for the mobile vehicle bay, I need a titanium ingot, I need a lubricant, and I need a power cell. Alright, so titanium ingot. Done. That takes a lot of titanium. 10 titanium? Go lube yourself. Thanks, Izzy, so much for that, you ass. I need lubricant. I need a power cell. So I have a battery. What else do I need to make the power cell? 2 batteries, which I have. I need to make a silicone rubber. I have that in storage, actually. Also, let's make another coffee. There it is. Also, we should make some salted fish here in a minute. Why won't it let me make... Oh, it will. Okay. So we'll make the power cell. Hopefully it used my dead batteries and not my fresh batteries. Power cell. I should have 1 battery left, but I don't see it, so maybe not. Anywho, gotta drink that coffee. Need lubricant, right? Is that all I need? Is all I need? I need lubricant. So that means, do I have any lubricant? Let me just double check. Don't you close up on me. Lubricant, yeah, grapevine seed clusters. Okay. So I don't think I have any of those. I think I need to go grab one, but let's double check. None in there. None in there. That's titanium. So let's just drop some more titanium in there. Well, that's full. And... oh, that's the big stuff. Nope, not in here either. What about it? No, that's batteries. Power cell. I swear I had another... oh, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. There's always time for lubricant, Kev says. Well, that's good to hear. That's good to hear. I'm glad that we had this conversation. Really am. Truly glad. Izzy says, get lubed. Kev says, not many people saw that movie, Evolution. I didn't really enjoy that movie so much. Word of the wise, grab all of the seed clusters. I can't. I mean, I have room for all of the seed clusters. But I will, because apparently they're going to be necessary. Oh, here's some. Inventory full. I could grab 4. At least as many as you can. Okay, Duffy. That will be enough. Neat. Thank you. Did you see I added a room onto my base? Alright, let's make a lube. And then let's make the mobile vehicle bay. Why won't it let me grab it? Is my inventory too full? Inventory full. Yeah, inventory's full. I can't pick that up. So let's go over to the other one and make some more stuff to clear out our inventory. No radio signals this time. Let's get that first aid kit. Food. Cured food. Cured hoverfish. Cured boomerang. There we go. Now what? Alright, what do we need to make the sea glide? No, not the Sea Glide, the Sea Moth. I have to do that in the mobile vehicle bay. Alright, so that's fine. We'll do some storage. We'll just do storage. It's fine. What am I doing? Yeah, I'm wearing my radiation suit. Yep, see? Radiation suit. I've got the rebreather, the radiation gloves. I have the fins. I do not have the upgraded fins. But I do have the high capacity oxygen tank. My boomerang. My dad called? I know why you keep getting affected by radiation. You need to wear your helmet as well. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. This helmet? Radiation helmet instead of the rebreather. Oh. Thanks, Duffy. That answers that question. That makes a whole lot of sense, actually. Thank you, Duffy. Alright, let's put some random stuff in here for now so we can just pick up what we need to pick up. Now let's put the alien stuff in here. Let's see if we can pick it up now. Yay, we did it! Now, I think we just need to move this down into here. And then we should be able to deploy it outside the base. Hopefully. Probably up here. Release vehicle bay. There we go. Okay. I'm in the vehicle bay, which is neat. Let's see what we can do here. Vehicles. Sea Moth. Alright, I need to make another titanium ingot, another power cell, 2 glass, another lubricant, and I've got plenty of lead. So let's go do that. Lubricant, glass, times 2. Alright. Alright, we need 10 for the ingot total, right? Oops. So let's go get the other ones out of here. Oh, is there lead? Was that lead? No, that's lithium. I needed lead. But 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's go make the titanium ingot. And the lubricant. Lubricant. Titanium ingot. Okay, good. And we also needed a power cell. We needed glass, which is going to take 4 quartz, I think. This is diamond, not quartz. That's batteries. What am I doing? That's alien. What am I doing? So 4 quartz for 2 glass and then 1 lead. Oh, that's what pinning the recipe is for. Brilliant. Duffy, you are so goddamn smart. Glass. And again. Did you make the base from scratch? I like its layout. Yeah, I did. Thank you. Probably got it from all of... Now there's a radio signal?
This is Officer Keane in Light Pod 19. The captain is gone. I have assumed command.
Keane?
The last thing the captain did was give me coordinates for
Commander
dry land.
Keane?
We regroup 1.5 kilometers southwest of the crash site. Stay together and good luck. This message will now repeat.
Cool.
Rendezvous coordinates corrupted. Transmission origin coordinates downloaded.
Okay.
Signal location uploaded to PDA.
Cool, cool. Also, take another one of those, because you can never have too many. So I got the glass. All I need now is to make the power, which requires 2 more batteries and a silicone rubber. Well, I can make the silicone rubber, which uses up another seed cluster, which is nice. Oh no, I have a thing for batteries. Hold on. I think I need 2 of these per battery and then 1 copper per battery. I think that's gold. I'm pretty sure I had more copper. Maybe I do not have more copper. Maybe I used up all that copper again, because that's all gold. Didn't I put copper in? Swear to God. Not there. Oh wait, I don't need to make more batteries. Skippy. I can use the expended batteries. Yep, dead battery. Yep, there's Duffy. Duffy's saying the exact same thing. I can make dead batteries. That's true. I am pretty good at that. Alright, so let's make a power cell. Boom. And what was... Oh, it doesn't matter. It's gone now. Alright, now let's go out and make ourselves a Sea Moth. Alright, and these guys look like... Those look like little flying... little materializer beams like from the 3D printer. So I'm pretty sure that's what they're going to do. Vehicles. Sea Moth!
Sea Moth is a fast, safe mode of transport, but remember that swimming is good for your glutes and endorphin levels.
Well, there goes my Sea Moth. Can I just... I gotta unpin that now. Pin. There we go. And this is gonna take...
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This is gonna take power cells. Oh, that's cool as hell. Oh! And I've got air in here. Hold on. I'm gonna have to go get more food and water. Actually, let's go get a coffee. Looking pretty sweet. What's that? Enter Sea Moth. Is that what I saw over here too? Yeah, enter Sea Moth. Also a mobile air source, so when you're exploring wrecks, you have a mobile air source. Nice. Perfect.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Coffee. I'm going to take a small break. You guys, so stand up, do some stretches, do whatever you need to do, and I will be back in a bit. 7 minutes. Yeah, I'm going to read the magazine. Connor will be whatever Hank wants him to be. Maybe his lover, maybe John Cena. Zeb, that is a fantastic idea. Brilliant, even. Jumps! Oh, no! Oh, drunk. Oh, my explorer is drunk. Coffee. Damn it. No. Come with me, coffee. Come with me. This will perk you right up. Oh, I don't want to materialize right in front of him. Oh, shit. Go, go. Alright, this is a good place to be. Start engine, sound horn, deck cams on, unlock doors. Are we gonna do the side jump? I need to. Oh, you need to have a little fun. Whoa, like that. See, it needs. Oh, you can stick up there sometimes. Whoa. You need to lighten up, Tori, or you're moody. You're moody. You need to be less moody. See, look, this is fun. You can have a little fun. But you're so moody. Mosier, he's so moody. Here's the bedroom. Are you kidding me right now? Heal up a little bit. 'Cause we're gonna take some egg. Just keep rolling, keep going. There it goes. Down the hill. Screw it, where's my bees? This is insane! Game? So, guys, I'm having a bit of an anxiety moment. So let's chat for a little bit and see if it helps, see if it goes away. I'm not having anxiety about the game. I just got hit with a wave of it there right before I went on break. So, hi Treos. It's not Suberotica, it's Subnautica. Yeah, right back at you, Izzy. Nothing to be worried about, you guys. It's just shit I'm dealing with, I'm sure. It's just the usual. So, so yeah, I'm definitely enjoying the game. The food situation, having to keep going back and making food and stuff is difficult. Worried or not, the hearts are there. Thanks, Space Pickle. Thank you. And I want to be open and upfront with my mental health issues that are going on. If I get hit with something, there's no reason to be ashamed of it or not talk about it with you guys. Thanks for that sub, Treos. I appreciate it. Actually, you know what? Actually, we're gonna change to just chatting. Hold on. I'm gonna save the game and I'm gonna quit the game. But we're gonna change to just chatting. No, I just hit save. Why did it say it's been 49 minutes since I've saved? Yes. All right. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna change the category to just chatting, and I'm gonna unbox a transformer. That's what I'm gonna do. So there we go. I just gave you a Subnautica. Oh, I see what you did there, Treos. That's true. That's true. Thanks for the hearts, Duffy. I appreciate it. We're gonna leave the Subnautica music going though because it's badass. As the kids say, it slaps. Maybe it should be transforming instead of just chatting. Sure, I'm not disagreeing with you. I've got my lefty scissors, by the way, that the kids got me. Kev says I sent you a dick pic. Kev, that's not helping my anxiety. Thanks. Thanks. Space Pickle, yes, your pun was good too. Optimistically speaking. I feel like Prime subs one day. Yeah. So no, we've got Legacy Kickback. Actually, I want to take a picture of this for the blog before I take it out of the box. So let me do that. Oh my god, Kev did just send me a text message. So it might actually be a dick pic. Alright, I got a photo of it. I'm going to check out this message from Kev. It's a Richard Nixon picture. So it is 100% a dick pic. Also, I'll have you know that Kev will not give me his snail mail address so that I can send him snail mail goodness. It's probably for the best. But yeah, Richard Nixon pic is definitely a dick pic. Trejo says a picture of Richard. Yeah, you did call it! And Kev, I did happen to like that dick pic you sent me. And that's going to be on a clip, isn't it? It's going to be on a clip. So I picked this one up a while back. I want to get there were the other two main Insecticons were also released as Legacy. And I definitely want to get my hands on those. But I haven't seen them yet. Or I saw one at a Meyer once when I didn't happen to have any money. So I couldn't get it. But I haven't seen it back. Kickback is an Insecticon. Space Pickle. Insecticon. As he says, I was thinking that, but I just can't clip it. Yes, the grasshopper. Absolutely the grasshopper. Oh, there's more tape. Of course there's more tape. You could say that the Insecticons got a kickback from Megatron. No? No? Oh, this is another tab. This isn't just tape. It's a tab on the side of the box, too. Okay. Going above and beyond to make it difficult. Good job, Hasbro. But you notice, there's no plastic in here. They got rid of the plastic windows and just made the thing smaller so it wouldn't be easy to get the figure out if someone wanted to steal it. So, tab A into slot B. That's what she said. Anyway. Oh no! Paper everywhere! We got the instructions. And what else is in here? It's another sheet. This is a warranty sheet or hazardous material sheet. What the hell is this? Random sheet of paper. Copyright sheet. Registered trademarks. Oh, it's on the floor now. Oh, God. Okay, Space Pickle says, do you know which one was kind of like a beetle with front antennas or whatever that arc toward each other a little? Yes. There was I'm trying to remember the other two. There's Kickback. There's brain fart. Why? You could Google that. That's true. Trejo says our cat is attacking birds on our TV. It's hilarious. Izzy says pterodactyl is attacking birds on TV. Yes. Go pterodactyl. Bombshell. Bombshell. Thank you, Treos. There was Kickback, Bombshell, and who was the third one? Why can't I remember these names? You'd think. Oh, whoop, ripped the box a bit. It's alright, I'm gonna recycle it anyway. Big Bada Boom. You're a big Bada Boom. Shrapnel. You guys are great. And or your Google Flu is great. The single nose one? Okay. Are you implying that others have more than one nose? Is that what you're implying? Yeah, I'm popping out the bottom of the box as well because I want to just collapse it for recycling. Oh, it's folded in such a way that makes that difficult. I have to take the whole box apart. I'll do that later. So, we've definitely got some accessories here. We got a gun down here. These look like Energon swords or something. They're not his wings, because his wings are folded down right next to him here. Yep, that'd be it. He's a two-pronger. I don't know that I like what I'm hearing. So let's get the scissors back out and start snipping these little plastic snippers. Let's see, torso. We're doing surgery. Oh, it's got to run the arms too. There's one. There's two. All right, the figure is released. We got the figure. Which is actually really, it's got very articulatable. Like, he's got joints. Unlike the original Insecticons, he actually has joints. Like, he's got ankles. Knees and hips. Look at that. Oh, look at that. The legs rotate too. Oh, you can't see. The legs rotate as well. It's got shoulders. Elbow. No elbows. No, he's got elbows. Look, he's got elbows. But that's the other grasshopper leg right there. You get a transformer and you get some origami. That's right. That's right. Let's get some of these accessories out. And you know what? I think I'm gonna let this all go up as part of the gaming the VOD on YouTube. Even though I stopped the game early, I think we'll just add this into the video. I don't see why not. All right. I'll just add and unboxing onto the title. So yeah, and here's the little gun bit. There you go. I don't know why that makes the camera focus easier, but it does. Also, we've got the little translucent Energon swords or whatever. I don't know what those are for. I'm sure the instructions will tell me, though. Right. Also, Treos, you could call Transformers origami. Good Christ. Okay, well, here's the front side. Those do appear to be arm cannons in one mode, or they can be swords. So if you look at that here, there's swords, but if you look at it over here, they are definitely arm cannons, and which you can also have a hand cannon. So you get like a lot of cannons. This guy's got some cannons going on there. And then here's the other side. That is a lot more complex than the original. Let's see what I can do here. Let's see what I can do, chat. Insecticons always bugged you. You're not alone in that, Treos. But I did see what you did there, and I hate you for it. Alright, so these... Oh, they want the wings to be up. Want the wings to be up. Oh, Lord! Oh, I'm already losing everything. Oh, no, they want the wings to be down. They're confusing the shit out of me. That's what they're doing, and they're doing a good job at it. Then we move the Move the arms up. And then we bring the grasshopper legs. What? The grasshopper legs are on the bottom. Are you insane? That's not how this toy works. Unless I'm supposed to rotate them. I can do that. I can rotate them so that the hooks are on top. And then we lift them up. And then we move in the fists rotate in, and you got those little hooks. And then we move those back down, I guess. Wait, what? Oh, just as far down as they can go, I guess? Oh, no. You split them. I see. Like that. Split them like that. Skippy needs a space cam. Like from space! Does he mean that? Alright. And then, yeah, I did that already. Oh, I'm already onto the backside. Okay. See, you can build it without having to hold it up. Oh, I see. I could do that, but then that would require stuff. And my desk already has too much stuff. So, and I'm not going to do this all the time, you guys. I don't think I'll end up doing this a lot. So then, oh, we flip this like this. And then we flip these guys down. Like this. These guys. And then, what? How do you... Oh, I see. These rotate down like that. They don't want me to flip them down. They want me to rotate them down like that. Interesting. Then we're going to turn the head a full 180 like Transformers do. Oh, and then we're going to flip up this... What? Oh, yeah. Okay. This has a... So, in his back, there's a little tab. You can't really see it because it's all black on all black, but that flips up in front of his face to block the fact that that is his face meat. Right there. Your face! It doesn't do a very good job of block... Oh, I see. The face has got to be pointing down a little bit. And now it blocks the whole thing. Then I guess we rotate like this. And bring that back around like this. Wait, how did that happen? Oh, like that. Okay. That's backwards. How did I get that backwards? What? What? Hasbro Y. Hasbro Y. Alright, so how am I supposed to get... Oh, like that. Okay, I get it. So there's another joint. So here, what you can do when you flip up the arm, it spins. It spins. So you want the chonk facing backwards is what you want, like that. The chonk faces the back of the toy. And you want the little bit facing forward. So here you can see that I had it the other way, that the chonk was facing forward. So I flip that up, rotate it 180 degrees, flip it back down, and now we've got the chonk facing backwards. Okay. It was, and I hate to admit this, it was user error. And they want me to flip up the antenna. Oh no, those are gonna break. What the hell? It says flip them up. They don't move, my guy. Or if they do move, they're stuck. Yeah, those are not, and I don't want to rip those. Those are soft rubber. They want me to take the antenna and flip them up. Only they're soft rubber, and the part where they're attached to the head don't want to move. They're like, what are you thinking? That's not happening. So I'm leaving that as is. Unless there's some other way to do it. Just says no, it just says flip them up. And then you flip the feet down into the leg, and you rotate the grasshopper wings up. And do a little bit of finishing touches here, because it looks a little janky to me. Oh, that's way more flexible than I anticipated. Okay. Sometimes, yeah, I'm not okay. The last time I tried to force a joint, that Beast Machine's Optimus Primal leg shattered off. So I'm not pushing it. I'm not pushing it. I'm not forcing it or pushing it. I might off camera, but again, when I'm also anxiety, when I got some anxiety stuff going on like that, I'm liable to push too hard. Try pulling the antenna out a bit. I did that already, Duffy. I did that already. But so far, this is grasshopper mode. And I can tell you guys that he sits on the table pretty good. I can't show you guys that he sits on the table. Let me see if I can get him more of a... Here we go. So if I do like this, that would be a great thumbnail. On a book, maybe. What do you guys... So that... there you... Oh, God. And if you can attach... So Kickback, those little bits, if you want to make them like super energonrific, I don't know if you guys remember this, but in the TV show... In the 1980s TV show... Now, how does this attach? The 1980s TV show, they would... Energon drove them absolutely bonkers, but they would eat a bunch of Energon and then they would swarm, like crazy pants swarm. How it says it just clips onto the wing, but with what? Okay, let's see if I can do this. Seems like that would be the right way, but it doesn't. I'm not sure what these instructions people were smoking. What, here? Oh, does it go on top of it? That doesn't seem right at all. Oh, it goes on top of the wing. That's real weird. I don't know how I feel about that. Gonna be honest with you guys. So basically it adds on to the wing, like it makes the wings like energon chunkier. It doesn't add to the width of the wing. Well, it sort of does, but I figured it would not be so much on top of the wings. That's right, Treos, they'd clone themselves. Absolutely. And then they'd end up with just a swarm of Insecticons devouring everything in sight. And it does even have a storage spot on his chest, well, on the underside, really, for the weapon. So the hand weapon does not get lost in insect mode. It is right there. Right there. So there we have... Oh, there we go. There we have Kickback. New and improved edition with Energon Glow. There we go. We can also, if we want, I'll be taking pictures of him transformed and stuff later, and we even have enough time to do this. You guys want to do this one too? I do need to take a picture of him in the box though first. Well, yeah, I should. Okay. for the blog. Alright, Duffy, just for you, we'll do it. Just for you, Duffy. No, it's mostly for me, because I'm sometimes a child at heart. And I make no apologies about that. I have no regret about that. I love it. I love being who I am. So, let's pull out. This was gifted to me by Eat or Die. He said it was collecting dust in a closet and was not being played with or displayed. So he sent it on to me because he knew how much I would enjoy having a Primal once again. So, there's the box. It's a reissue. It is not the original. It's a reissue, but they redid a lot of the original box stuff. So, let's oh, there goes the paperwork. It's that same damn thing. It's this thing again. What is this thing? Okay. Oh, this one makes more sense to me. It's got cardboard stuff that ties wrap around, rather than the plastic nonsense that I'm going to have to throw away. So Hasbro is 100% hit or miss on its packaging and how much sense it makes or does not make. Are these? I swear to God, these are tied they are literally tied in a knot. Mike, hello. You arrived at just the perfect time for you to arrive, Mike. And that's all I'll say about that. No, I'm having a bit of an anxiety thing. We played some Subnautica, but I got hit with a little bit of anxiety stuff. So we're opening Transformers. So I would say that's a pretty good time. Is Mike a wizard? Yeah, if Mike's a wizard, then he's always on time. Because he arrives precisely when he intends to. Absolutely. Alright, there's one. Did I untie it instead of cutting it? Yes. Yes, I did. Why? No idea. Because the box is not staying. Ow. Don't you bite me, box. Tie one on. I am. I've got my adult beverage right here. Mike, how's your day going? I hope it's going very well. No, he has to tie one off? That's a whole different... Listen, not on stream. That isn't gonna make me blush. Or it's just me getting frustrated with these ties. That's also possible. Aha! Ha 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 ha! I got another one. The legs are free! Now I have to get the cross ties on the chest. God, Eat or Die never even opened it. Because the weapons are still in the little baggie taped to the side of the box. Oh, these aren't tied in knots. That's better. They're just wrapped around each other. Okay. Much easier to untie. There we go. There's one. Let's get this guy off. Oh, I see. I have to get both of the backs off to make that work. Oh, that made it easy. Alright. Oh, there's one on the bottom! How dare you! How dare you? So... Alright, got him out of the box. Optimus Primal, Transmetal. Oh, it's got another little plastic dealy thinger. There it is. So, it is the gorilla version of Optimus Primal. There we go. This is the beginning, where he is at the beginning of Beast Wars. Now, back then, they were not... During the Beast Wars series, they were not exactly super hype about, what's the... Oh, no instructions? Did I miss... No, there... no instructions? That's alright. I can get them off the net. But I'm gonna fiddle trying to figure it out myself. But let's get the weapons and stuff out. I'm making such a big mess. I love it. Magilla Gorilla. I don't know what that is. Is he? But the Beast Wars cartoon was the first full CGI Transformers series. It was made in Canada, actually, at Mainframe Animation, and which also made the reboot series, by the way. But this was back when it was a lot easier to CGI nighttime stuff than it was daytime stuff. Oh my God! Look at all these accessories. We've got missiles for him to shoot. Magilla Gorilla Hanna-Barbera. Oh, I see. No, that was not the directions, Izzy. We've got a little ball and chain dealy, little flail, with a skull. It's a skull with spikes on it. Oh, similar to Grape Ape. I see that era. So like 70s. And we've got his sabers that he uses. His scimitars. What is that? What they're called? Anywho, it was the first fully CGI Transformers, and it was very difficult back then to make anything during the daytime look realistic. 90s, I believe it came out. Yeah, Beast Wars. Yep. And Optimus Primal was a scientist. He never wanted to be like a military leader. It was a colonizing ship, a colonist ship. They were intending to colonize an empty world, and they got knocked off course by the Decepticons, or the Predacons rather, and crashed into this planet with 2 moons. And it ended up being a very good one. I like that series a lot. Now let's see if I... Oh, he's still got some more little plastic rubber bands on him. Hold on his wrists and stuff. Because I want to see if I can transform him. Rhinox, and I have a Rhinox on the shelf behind me. Rhinox is my favorite character, even more than Optimus Primal, from that series. He was like a philosopher, a scientist, and a warrior. And he outsmarted Megatron on more than one occasion, and they infected him with a virus at one point that turned him into a Predacon. And that was very bad because he, within a day, unseated Megatron and was in charge of the bad guys. And he did it handily without any difficulty whatsoever. So Megatron reversed the virus immediately. Mike says, if I go home and find my old McDonald's toys from Beast Wars, I know who to send them to. I mean, I'll gladly take them. Alright, so I'm going to extend the legs, and I'm going to flip out the toes so that we've got robot feet instead of animal feet. We're going to I'm going to put the arms out a bit. Oh, they've got a thing. Hold on, they got a thing. Alright, well I need to flip them open somehow. Oh, like that. That's not right. Because there's supposed to be robot fists somewhere. Let's see. How do I... I'm trying to do this without... Oh, there's the over-the-shoulder cannons. I found the button for that. Duffy says, my favorite Transformer of all time is Sludge. Ah! The Dinobot! Good choice. Good choice. Good night, Izzy. Good night. Oh, it is. We've got about 10 minutes till it's time. I think we've spent our time productively. I really do. Now I just have to figure out how to do the head part. I'm pretty sure that, yeah, this should slide down, but again, I don't want to force anything. Make sure that I did not lose any directions in the flailing that happened, because there was absolutely flailing. Yeah, that should flip down as it comes down, like that's And there are robot hands. I just got to figure out how to do that. Oh my god, he got this in a... Oh, there's the instructions. I found them. They're still in the box. He got this at Ollie's. At Ollie's. Holy crap. Over-the-shoulder boulder holder. Izzy, good night. Izzy, good night. She tried to point it out, but I ignored her, Mike. Alright, so... Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, okay. What? Oh. They want me to rotate at the hips, so I rotated 180 degrees at the hips. They just say, bring the face down. Like, bring this part down to his chest. But it does not want to let go. And that makes me very concerned. Ah, there we go, got it. So we take this down. He's got his battle mask that looks like an insect for some reason. Again, the toys in the show did not have a huge, like, there were some gimmicks that did not make the cut, and I definitely want to get rid of this mask as soon as possible, but we'll wait to the instructions part. All right, move the head up. I did that. Oh, I'm supposed to move. How does it want? No, the hands are already there like that. Okay. Then I flip the chest piece down. You're supposed to be there. I flip the chest piece down like that. Okay, now we've got the... So instead of the gorilla face, it's got that, which has the... That's the spark container right there. His spark is inside. Okay, pauldrons up. He's got pauldrons... How do I even... There we go. So there are pauldrons. Don't want to break you! Oh, they're hooked. Why are they... Okay, pauldrons. What are we flipping 180 degrees? It says it's flipping something 180 degrees. Alright, so now we take the mask down and flip the mask behind the head. And then we leave the actual Optimus Primal face with the battle mask on, which is way more of an Optimus Prime face than it is in the show. And we put two of the rockets. He's got two places for rockets behind his head, I guess for storage. I feel like something popped out when I did that. Alright, other side. We lift up. What? Lift up this. Oh, that's where the ball and chain are stored in the arm. Right there. So I can put the ball and chain in there. The ball and string, rather. His mace is stored in his arm. There we go. Nope, that's not quite closed. It says it lays flat. Maybe I don't have it stored. Let's wind up the string and get that pushed in there real good. It does not want to cooperate at all. Like, who is your favorite Transformer, Skippy? I mean, of all time, I'm going to have to say Optimus Prime. Ha! Got it. Now it's in. Good. Optimus Prime is my favorite of all time. Across all of the series is. Duffy, you are welcome to your opinion, of course. Absolutely. I would never, Oh. Let me do this. He's got his shoulder cannons now, and you can put the other two rockets in the shoulder cannons. You're causing problems just to cause problems. Duffy, I've never heard of you doing that ever. That's not a Duffy thing. I would never expect. No way. I disbelieve. I roll to save. Disbelief save. Oh no, I gotta put his weapons go into the. So his weapons get stored in the backpack. Can't right back here. His swords. So let's put those in. They fit nice and neatly. Almost as if they're designed to be there. So, and honestly, so when I first saw this storage for these, I laughed. Because you know how in cartoons, people will reach behind them and just pull their weapons out of nowhere? You know, like their guns or their swords or whatever, just out of whatever extra dimensional space is behind a cartoon. Look, where the swords are is exactly where you would reach back behind there to get your sword. Mike says, I think my fave has to be Starscream, but it was because in the animated series he changed sides briefly, and I didn't know they could do that. He also, have you seen Transformers Prime, Mike? Because they did, the Starscream in Transformers Prime is amazing. Like, right down to his stilettos. Oh, and these feet need to come down. Oh, that's where I was going wrong. The robot feet that I pulled down before I thought were his front feet were not, in fact, his front feet. Those were the back stabilizers, but those are his robot feet. So if we deploy his shoulder cannons, let's get his swords out. I actually don't want the shoulder cannons. They only got, like, he would sometimes have a jetpack and sometimes deploy shoulder cannons. But he was the only maximal flyer, I think. Until later on, he was the only maximal flyer. So let's put his scimitars in. His fists. I said, let's put his scimitars in his fists. There we go. Now we have Optimus Primal robot mode. I mean, obviously not very well posed or anything, but there we go. I had a Transmetal Optimus Primal, and it's the one with the flying surfboard. And I had the Optimal Optimus, which is after he takes Optimus Prime's spark and protects it inside of him. And it turns him into a giant robot monkey, and it's so good. Like a giant metal robot. It's so good. 2 different vehicle modes. So good. Treo says, I have a love for Skyfire, but that's because he's a Robotech Veritech fighter. He is blatantly ripped off. Blatantly ripped off. Some of the later toys verge away from that, though, so you would probably like them less. But yeah. So there it is. There is Optimus Primal. So, thank you all for putting up with me through my little anxiety issue and hanging out while I transform shit, because I love to transform toys. I love it! And I've had a fantastic time both before and after the video game, so thank you all for helping to make that happen. I appreciate it, and I appreciate you all very much. Also, thank you for the subs. Treos, Kev, thank you for the subs. Also, thank you for the exercise redemptions, I guess. And thank you all very much for those points towards the garage sale giveaway. We are at 6K out of 10K after just one stream. I do intend on streaming this weekend. We'll see how it goes. I will have 2 of the kiddos here this weekend. And Space Pickle says, and this very second, I finished my cabling adventure. Well, Space Pickle, I have my fingers crossed, and you can't tell, but my toes are crossed, that it powers on properly. I would suggest, just if it were me, I'm not saying you should do this, but if it were me, I'd try powering it on first before splurging on a motherboard. You could tell. Oh, you could tell. You've got super toe sensing powers. That could get weird fast. Anywho, you've been watching on twitch.tv/SkipperJ, where I stream every Tuesday and Thursday around 9 p.m. Eastern and one day on the weekend. 1 week later, those videos go live on YouTube at youtube.com/SkipperJ, where they're grouped by game into playlist in order chronologically, so you can watch the playthrough from beginning to end. And as Space Pickle loves to hear, unless the game can't be finished or I can't finish the game. If you'd like to support me, and you want the emotes, you can go ahead and give Bezos money and sub here, like Treus and Kev did. I appreciate that. Or you can head over to ko-fi.com/SkipperJ and buy me a coffee. And we all know exactly how much I love coffee. If you want to check out my Writery goodness, that's available for purchase at davidmcrampton.com in both electronic and dead tree formats. And you can check out my webcomic at FOFcomic.com. That stands for Fight or Flight, and it's got robots in it. You can also purchase paper issues from there. Any Hooters, you guys have made this a fantastic evening for me. So I hope that I have in turn improved your evening at least a little bit. So remember, even when the anxiety hits, you're awesome, and you've got this.